Are you struggling to fit in? Are you struggling to find your own people, people who understand you, even with a little worry going on in your head, but people who understand where you're coming from? Or do you find yourself explaining yourself to people every single time? People who you call your friends, people who you call family. It seems like you're always trying to do right by them. You're always trying to catch up. Everything you do is so wrong and off with these people, even your friends, the way you dress, everything. You just don't fit in, right? This video is for you. Hello, welcome. My name is Chamaka Cable, and in today's video, we'll be talking about finding your own people, your own tribe, people that you can connect with. How do you build that crowd for yourself? Okay, you're welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'll say subscribe. We do a lot of things here: educational, career, what have you, lifestyle vlogs. Yeah, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. By finding your tribe, I do not mean, I know tribe we used to do maybe a group of girls, a group of guys doing, no, none of that. So tribe does not necessarily mean a large set of people or a very vast number of people. No, it could be just as little as possible. Thing is, you don't just have to fit in, struggle to fit in with these people because you guys connect on a different level. Just because you vibe with a certain kind of people doesn't mean that they are for you or that you fit in every single situation. So first things first, this is not about the social media girls trip kind of tribe. This is not tribe for the sake of social media. I know we live in a social media era where everything is for the gram. No, this is not that kind of tribe. This is you identifying who you want around you, who you want to be around. So this tribe is beyond dinner, is beyond dressing up, is beyond events, is beyond makeup. The more you go out, the more you tend to understand yourself better. The more you tend to understand the kind of people you want to be around. So first you will need to know yourself, right? Before you can then identify the kind of people that you want to be around that understand you better. You need to know yourself, identify your passion and your values. Now, first things first, you need to be yourself for you to be able to identify your tribe. The major problem I have with most girls group is that people just want to blend in. It doesn't matter if they fit in, they just try as much as possible to blend in. Maybe because of what they're gaining or because of what they stand to gain one way or the other. Sha! They would try to squeeze themselves in. I don't think you would just be living a false life. You'll be living, you won't be happy what you do because if you dress a certain way, it's like your girls are going out for um going out to the beach, right? Or they are going to um the swimming pool and you're the kind of person who doesn't want to wear a covered up dress. You would feel so out of place because rather than understand you, they would insult you or they would mock you for your values because already your values do not align, right? So they're going to mock you because it doesn't align. So you have to be able to be yourself for you to understand. What most people will do is try to blend in. So I'm not comfortable with this, but let me wear it so I'm not odd. That's where you are trying to fit in. You're not comfortable, but because that's what the group is tending towards, you don't want to be left out. Unknown to you that there are girlies out there who, even though they like to maybe be more exposed, they wouldn't mock you for it. They would understand. There are also girlies out there who would cover up. Those are more. Those are very much your tribe. People who would accommodate you. I used to tell. There's a colleague of mine I used to work with. We never aligned. We never used to agree, even for the simplest things as drop the pen here. And when I was leaving, I had to tell her that I appreciate you for who you are, for your person. Are there things about you that I do not like? Yes, there are. But ultimately, I know that you're a good person. We just don't align, we just don't vibe. And if you try to change, you're gonna have a lot of issues because you're changing your core personality. I say this because a lot of people tend to pretend, and in pretending, you never find people like you because you're trying to adjust your personality to suit the kind of people around you rather than finding people who would accommodate certain parts of you. This is not giving an excuse for people who have bad attitude. No. This is saying that even the best set of people sometimes do not align. They do not belong in the same tribe as each other. It's like you're the loudest one in the group, or you're the girl who would always dress up for events, rather than your friends um, being okay with who they are. They feel like you're trying to outshine them, or right. It's okay for girls to be like, uh, talk about your dressing, admire you, and be like, they use dressing play, or you don't joke with your dressing. All those things are okay, right? But then talking down on you, making you feel bad, making you feel like you're doing a lot, um, yeah, that is where there is a trouble. There is trouble. When you pretend, you attract people who are more aligned to the personality you are portraying, not exactly to who you are, because you are not showing that part of who you are. So the day you display who you are, there will be trouble. Right, there'll be trouble in that clan, there'll be trouble in that tribe, there'll be some sort of disbalance, like an alien has come in. So you need to be able to differentiate who is within your tribe, who are just those people that are your friends, and those who are just mere acquaintance. It's okay to say this person is not my friend, this person is an acquaintance. It is so okay. I know we don't necessarily follow that rule here in Nigeria, because how do you want to tell somebody that you are not friends, we're acquaintance? What's that? We're either friends or we are not. That is how we roll in Nigeria. You're either friends or maybe close friends, but anything below friends is not acceptable. Right. I get that. But it's okay for you to understand that some people are not just, imagine a tribe like a very close set of friends. You guys do stuff, tell each other stuff. You're hiding your true self just to belong, just to feel among, just to be accepted. There's a very thin line between being accepted by family and friends and being rejected by family and friends. In as much as they are opposite, the line is so thin, because cancel culture is so real. But I think you should be yourself, show up, show that energy. The good thing is, if you're exhibiting maybe one attitude that isn't so great, your tribe, your people are able to correct you. It doesn't mean just because you're tribe that you're 100% perfect, or you guys are all perfect. Of course not. It means that you guys are trying to be better. Everybody's trying to push each other to be better, and you're able to show your flaws. You're able to show some part of your weakness, and you're able to improve, because these people really, really care about you, and they actually do understand you. So they even know how to tell you when you're doing something wrong, that you wouldn't take offense. And if you do take offense, you would understand that it's coming from a place of love, and they will also help you to get better. And it's so hard to pretend, right? So I don't know, wouldn't it be better for you to just show up, show that energy, show who you are to people, and attract people who are really, really in tune with your personality? When you pretend, people don't get to see you, like the real you. So I would say it's a thing of quality over quantity. Rather than having 50 friends, rather than having um, 20 friends, it's okay to have three close friends or three friends, and understand that the rest of them are just people who are just mere acquaintance. I think that sort of helps. Now, first of all, we've talked about being absolutely you, being you, showing up for yourself so that you can attract people. But how do you attract these people? You need to be able to network in the right places. Network in the right place. I think for a lot of people, this could be the issue. You can absolutely meet your tribe anywhere, any freaking place, but there are also targeted spaces that you will be able to meet like minds. It's just like someone who is adventurous and you want to attract your kind of people. You would likely go for maybe a marathon, mountain climbing, a travel event, all those kind of things, because you're likely to meet people tailored to that. If you're more of a boss girl, I mean career kind of person, you want to go for conferences, right? An event, so and so on. So you meet those kind of people. So, but it doesn't mean that just because you're career oriented, you cannot go for fashion shows, right? But it just means that you need to go for events where like minds will be there. So go out, meet people. Just because you're going out does not mean that you will meet people at every single event. No, it doesn't mean that. I think that's a general misconception. You know, when they say go out and you're like, hey, go out and meet people, it doesn't mean that you meet people, because sometimes you just go and not even one person. fact, that will be the day you dress so well. Not even one person would speak to you. But you also need to learn how to speak to people, how to say hi to people, because people will not always come to you at this event. You need to be able to start up conversations, things around. Oh, I love your dress. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, hi. Where do you work? What, like, be able to kickstart conversations with people. And you might meet people that are outside your tribe, but you might meet people that immediately you meet them from your conversation, you already know that nah, nothing, right? And you might meet people where you're like, oh, I think I would love to be friends with this person. Over time, you realize that no. So it's not saying that if you go, you must meet someone. Of course not. But you need to find events in your interest. So you can find these events by on Google by googling them. Just search fashion shows in Lagos, AI conference in Nigeria. In fact, you can check Tix, you can check Event Tribe. These are platforms where events happening in Lagos are being listed. Some are free, some are paid, so you can see all of those events and plan your time, schedule yourself to attend them. All right. More importantly, be open-minded, because the truth is, you can realize that you're not an adventurous person. I have people in my circle who are adventurous. I am not. I'm not an adventurous person. If you watch my vlogs, you will see that most of them, even when I travel, I am at home. I'm not an adventurous person, but I would say that I I am sometimes inclined to, so long as I might not die. Yeah, I'm sometimes inclined to, and I have adventurous people in my circle. Would I join them to the certain things that they do? No, because I don't understand the madness, but I enjoy them being in my circle. So yeah, it's the dynamics that makes that tribe sometimes. So you guys are compatible yet different. I'm saying this because just because you're finding your tribe does not mean that you guys are aligned on every single thing. Tribe is all about sometimes the compatibility, the differences, the respect, the value for one another. Yeah, those are really what makes up the tribe, and the understanding, the tolerance. Doesn't mean you guys will fight, but the understanding, the tolerance. So if you're struggling within your group of friends, trying to please them, you're always finding yourself trying to please your group of friends, trying to change. I don't think yes, we make sacrifices for friendship or relationship, but you shouldn't be so much that you tend to lose your personality. If you find yourself in that zone, sis, you shouldn't be there. So that's why I said be open minded, because some of the people you meet that will be a part of your tribe might not be what you even envisaged at the beginning. All you know is that with this friendship, you find peace, you are better at being you. Now, would you be scared? Is it possible that you're scared of taking that lift? Yes, you'll be scared, but do it anyway, right? Taking that fear. One thing about fear is it's not just a one level thing. In all spheres of life, you feel that fear, and you do not let it stop you. So you're just taking the fear as you are fearing, just stay fearing and um, still do it anyway. Still go out there, still meet people, hold conversations, start conversations, join conversations, hold conversations, and yeah, that way over time you tend to find people really within your circle, people really within your in your corner, right? And what you need to do is to be able to nurture a relationship. There are a lot of people who have lost good people in their lives because they do not know how to nurture that relationship. Relationship, friendship sometimes it's just like a child, right? You need to be able to overlook certain things. You need to be able to have conversations to keep it alive. Just because you and I vibe doesn't mean that we will just throw our relationship to the bin, right? It's the same thing with your normal intimate relationship. If you guys don't talk for a very long time, yeah, absence make the heart grow fonder, but at some point it cuts off that fondness and introduces I can do without you. Yeah, so you need to be able to nurture relationship, effective communication, and also listening skills, support for one another. Because if all those things are not there, I don't know. Right. So I hope this video helps someone, especially for people who think they are doing a lot with friendship, or who their friends think they are doing a lot, who think that they do not fit in, who find themselves trying to bend, trying to squeeze themselves, trying to fit in circles that they already belong to. I'm here to tell you that friendships shouldn't be so. Friendship can be difficult, but it shouldn't be so hard. Dealing with humans generally is difficult, but friendship shouldn't be so hard, right? If it's hard, it's likely that something is wrong somewhere. It's likely that maybe you do not fit in, and maybe you guys need to discuss. And it's okay sometimes to walk away. And if you're not going to walk away, it's okay to understand that maybe this person isn't your close pal, right? This person is just an acquaintance. This person is just a normal friend, or this person is just a colleague. Call people who they are, and not necessarily um, your person. And life is too short for you to live your life trying to please people. Doesn't mean you should have bad attitude. If you have bad attitude, change. But life is too short for you to try to live your life pleasing people. It's very important that you be yourself. You show who you are, you improve on your personality, and you show your true self to people, and you're happy with the people around, your friends, family, and all of that. I hope this video actually does help someone out there struggling, letting you know that it's okay to be yourself and find your own people. If you haven't found them, if you have found them, keep them, nurture them. And if you're still looking for, it's possible that you meet more people along the line. Be open-minded, right? And that's it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chamaka. Okay, well, please let me know in the comment section what you are dealing with, right? And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.